word adoption. Adoption is the process of adopting a child from an orphanage. In Kuwait, we unfortunately have only one orphanage, and our laws of adoption are poorly developed. The Kuwaiti government are adding on to adoptees' anxiety and stress by restricting their knowledge of their biological parents, their medical files, and much more. But most importantly, they don't legally acknowledge the adoptee as part of their family, even when they're adopted. They basically count a Kuwaiti adoptive family as a group of individuals. A cause I passionately fight for, and implore you to do so too, is fighting for a Kuwaiti adoptee's right to be counted as part of a family, because they go through the same things biological families go through, and without the label, some legal family privileges are stripped from them. One of the reasons the government should change the law is the similarity between biological and adoptive families. The similarity is evident because it's not like if you're adopted, you're automatically some alien species. I should know, because I'm adopted, and I'm clearly not in any way similar to the Martian from Looney Tunes. Most of my friends aren't adopted, and we're similar in many ways. For example, we were brought up the same. That includes house rules, manners, and etiquette. As the author Anna Claudia Antunes once said, what's the difference between rain and grain? Only a G. They both grow in the land, and they don't land but fall. What a difference a G makes. In this situation, the G is being adopted. Another way we're similar to biological families is that we're both Kuwaitis and deserve the right to be counted as part of a family and given the same treatment. The other extremely significant reason why the government should change the law is that without the label, some crucial legal family privileges are stripped from adoptive families. It's common knowledge that a woman gets a maternity leave if she wants to nurture a child. You can't say the same for a single adoptive mother because you can't give a maternity leave to a mother without a child, which is basically just a single woman. Also, Kuwaiti law states that a representative from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs must sign marriage papers for an adoptee instead of the parent, because you can't sign marriage papers for a person who isn't part of your family. Imagine experiencing situations like these throughout your whole life, all because the law doesn't enforce that you're part of your family. Since we're all Kuwaitis, why don't we get the same advantages? Being similar to non-adoptive families and receiving identical treatment with normal families are both valid and significant reasons why the government should change the law. One day, you might realize that you've known an adoptee your whole life without knowing it. After all, we're all normal and deserve to be given the same treatment and acknowledged as part of a family. Thank you.